Hi guys, it looks like my mistake. I cleaned my lens. I apologize. I haven't gotten any sleep. I'm exhausted and I'm scared. I come in here, the chair's hot, the floor is hot. I haven't gotten any sleep. And it's so easy to discount someone. That's why I don't like to talk about some of this conspiracy stuff right away. I mean, there's this constant onslaught to insinuate you're crazy, you're gonna go psychotic, your psychosis. These are HIPAA violations. This went on at the YWCA. This constant assault on my intelligence, my career, my bathroom use, for goodness sakes. I mean, you get to the point where you don't know whether you're coming or going. You're not getting any sleep. The burning has continued here. But I cleaned the lens. I went outside, I retested it, and it seems to be okay. So I apologize for that. I had to get out for a little while. I don't feel well, but I go out, I have fresh air, and I'm fine. So I come back in here. There's no water in my bathroom, so I let the landlord know. Um, but the floor right now is burning my feet, and the chair is hot. So, I apologize, because you know what? You got to make sure every little thing that isn't, you make a mistake. I mean, you have to be absolutely perfect sometimes, because you make the slightest mistake. It's like everybody is just constantly on my case to interrogate me. I mean, it gets so tiring as after you report domestic violence, every little thing. I shouldn't have to put all this evidence together. I have moved repeatedly. It's this constant onslaught against my life. My entire life, these people have ripped apart, and then make up these allegations. And then you get into these places and it's just so abusive. These people, this isn't the first place. I mean, this happened at numerous apartments now, and they want to insinuate it's something that I'm doing. I submit all this evidence. I do due diligence. I haven't gotten any sleep here since I've been here. A couple hours at a rip before I'm jolted out of sleep. And they're laughing and joking downstairs. I just walked by the door, and this beeping with this sort of burning. First it was like those orb things, and then they beep like a smoke alarm. When it needs a battery, they'll beep it like different noise harassment. So that they know what they're doing. I have no doubt. I'm losing patience. I've had enough. This was the same thing on Arnold Avenue, the same thing in Northville. It's this constant smear campaign to make it seem like I'm making stuff up. And it's a similar pattern wherever I go. My ex-husband or my family or these people. And it was the same thing at the YWCA. They have friends here. Fred Winters has friends. This is constant smear campaign to make it seem like you're making stuff up, or you've lied. I don't fucking lie, all right? I don't lie. There's no need for me to lie. I had enough assets and I had enough things, and I wanted to be left alone. I shouldn't have to deal with an ex-boyfriend from 40 years ago that obviously has some issues with his friends. I mean, these people had issues from years ago. They had stuff going on with the VA, and there were various things going on over there. I shouldn't have to put up with this. There's no available housing. I've gone everywhere. I've sent out numerous applications. I mean, judges really need to keep domestic violence victims in their fucking house. Excuse my language, if at all possible. There's numerous properties. You put a woman out on the street, and then you accumulate all these other people that are going to be abusive because they're going to stick together. And I mean, to drag up things from my past that have nothing to do with some of this stuff just because people want to start trouble, or now you're in a dangerous situation so they can pile on. I mean, this is just so reprehensible and gross negligence that these judges could do this in this sort of dangerous situation. Now, my phone I have a problem with. The only thing that's protecting me right now is my phone. They tried to steal it at the YWCA. And now I have a problem with my phone. I'm trying to I have over 700 videos. I have 20 years of journals documenting the abuse and the constant trying to work with him, and just on and on. And they stole all those. Anytime I have evidence, they steal everything. So, I'll continue to let you know. I mean, it's like I can't be wrong about any little thing before they'll pile on and say, oh, that's crazy. Oh, I'm not out to, I want to be left alone. I'm not out to investigate things or be a whistleblower but I had a right to the stuff that belonged to me. So I'll keep you posted. And about my phone now, my lens don't work right. I don't feel right. I'd like to get some sleep. I mean, this is just ongoing insanity here. Be safe.